Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more Crash Wrath. If we look on the pause screen here, you already knew I had all 25 crystals and all 6 powers, and 36 of the gems. But now look at that, I have 25 of the relics, and they're all platinum. And we're up to 91%. Yeah, I did what I said, and I did the time trials off-screen, sort of. They were recorded, but you'll get to see those videos later. They're non-commentated videos that just show me getting the platinum relics. And you'll get to see those once the LP is done. For now, though, since we have those relics, we can start this warp room up here. So what do we have here? So nighttime here required you to get 5 relics before you could go here. Ghost Town required 10. Ice Station Bandicoot required 15. Solar Bowler required 20. And Force of Nature required 25 relics. Doesn't matter what type of relic, but I got the best rank of relic for all 25 relics that I got. And I'm gonna do the same for these, but those are gonna be non-commentated videos I do later. For now, let's head into nighttime. Now, nighttime here is gonna seem pretty familiar to you. Hey, Coco. Yeah, because this level is basically the level The Gauntlet, except darker and you're Coco. But I'm pretty sure it's basically the same level. Maybe some boxes are different, but the actual level layout is the same. Also, all of the levels in this warp room should have 2 gems and no crystal, because we got all the crystals. So, that's why the stopwatch is here already, because there's no crystal to get, meaning we essentially have the crystal for this level. So yeah, there's a little firefly thing we're watching, similar to dark levels in previous Crash Bandicoot games. I'm not sure if he'll fly away if we take too long. Okay, I wasn't sure how to get past that guy without being able to slide, but I can just jump on him. I also might have been able to swipe his leg. Sweep the leg. But yeah, so there's 2 gems in this level. One of them is from getting all the crates, and the other gem is hidden somewhere in this level. I have an idea of where it is, just from memory, but I'm not exactly sure. It doesn't look like this firefly is gonna fly away from us. These aren't going in, so I guess they just go in after you jump on them. Okay, now in the gauntlet, there was stuff below here, but I don't see anything below here right now. So I'm gonna assume that we're good. Make sure you actually get all 3 crates back there. Alright, so what's the pattern on these things? I'm gonna go now. There we go. There's the gem, but I've got to time it well. I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally fell, so please get rid of me. And take me back to maybe we made it to a checkpoint, or maybe we didn't. We did, okay. Because I want to grab that gem before we leave. Since it's dark, this thing's not on fire now. It's just a cold boulder rolling down that mechanism. Alright, another chance at this gem here. The timing could be tricky here. I think this will be good. There we go, got our gem. Can't get rid of the nitro because Coco doesn't have a bazooka. Out of all the powers that you get in the game, like when you beat bosses or in that one Coco path, the only abilities that Coco can actually use is this better stomp and the ability to run, which you will see a lot of when you see the time trials. Okay, so those didn't reach me before, but now they do. I'll stay, like, on the very edge here. So now they couldn't hit me. It must have just been a timing thing. I just happened to accidentally avoid them before. We can destroy these nitros, because there's TNT right there. Ow! Alright, let's give that another try. My jump wasn't quite good enough. So yeah, I guess I could show off the little area of effect thing, because see, I don't need to land on these now. I can just pound near them and it destroys all of them. So without being able to slide or crawl, this is very problematic. I'm not really sure how to time that. Well, good thing we've got Aku Aku with us. So in the time trials, there is a little cheat you can do to bring 1 or 2 Aku Akus into the time trial with you. If you have Aku Aku and then you pause the game and you say restart time trial, then you'll get to bring Aku Aku into the time trial with you. That seems a little cheaty, so I didn't do that while doing the time trials on my time trial videos. I also didn't use any other glitches, like being able to run in pits of death if you take damage just beforehand. Like running in those pits when you still have your invincibility frames. I actually thought that glitch was required, but I must have just been thinking of a speed run or something. So I see Nitro back there. I don't see anything else important. So I'm gonna assume that there's not anything important back there. Just because I don't know what else to do about this. Like, if there is something important back there, what am I supposed to do to get it? I don't think this Firefly likes backtracking. Maybe he's a little okay with it. But he still likes to stay in front of you rather than behind you. So what did that activate? Well, it activated that, but it also activated these. So yeah, that was a little dangerous. And we got both gems. So that's one level down. I wonder if I could get all 5 done in this video, because I've got more time trials to do off camera, or, you know, outside of the commentated videos, before we do the final boss again. Because, of course, once we get our max percent, we're going to want to fight the final boss again to get the true ending. You probably don't need the relics to get that ending, but it just seems fitting to have max percent when we do it. It's weird to get the 100% ending when you don't actually have 100%. Anyways, moving on to Ghost Town. So we've already done the only level in this warp room that's not a gimmick. And even then it's kind of a gimmick because it's a remix of an old level with a different character and darkness. But it's still, you know, normal gameplay, like it's platforming. Whereas the rest of these levels are all gimmick levels. Specifically, this one is a race. But it's not much of a race because it's a really easy race. It's a minecart race against Crunch. So in order to get the gem here, we're going to want to take every route. And we want to get every crate on every route, so the fact that I missed some means I want to start over. That's what I get for going straight for what's probably the hardest route. But you kind of want to go straight for what would be the hardest route. Because that way, if you mess it up, you don't have to redo as much. Alright, I got all those. Ah, I didn't... That was an unintentional death, unlike my last one, which was very intentional. So if this is a lap race, you might be thinking, well, what about the nitro? Wouldn't it be best to go on the nitro paths once you've already gotten rid of all the nitro? Let's hit that exclamation crate. And yeah, maybe that'd be nice, but we can't do that. And you'll see why in a bit. I almost died. I did die there. Darn it. Also, was I in second? I haven't been holding forward because I'm focusing on getting the crates. Like, maybe you do want to hold forward a bit there, because before I was thinking you had to swerve back and forth really fast, but there I swerved too fast. There we go, got everything. Let's hit this. So that'll take care of one of those outline blocks. Yeah, turning one of them solid. Now you're just in my way, Crunch. He's going the same way I am. But yeah, so that made another exclamation box appear. So basically what those exclamation boxes are doing is you have to hit one exclamation box to make another exclamation box appear. And you have to hit all the exclamation boxes to make the nitro switch appear right here. So there's our gem for getting all the crates. And there's our gem for winning the race. I won the race, I won the race. I don't care what I did. That's some lines from Win the Race, the crazy, like, Dr. Robotnik mix thing. It's weird, but it's hilarious. Definitely look it up if you haven't seen it before. Win the race. Anyways, so what's our next gimmick level then? Because we definitely want to jump straight into that. Oh, I might not be able to get the relics once I have all the gems. Because it'll close off all the levels until I do the boss, actually. But anyways, our next level here is Station Bandicoot, which uses a gimmick that we've only used once in this level so far, or once in this game so far. But this level is very much inspired by the final level of Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. And by final level, I mean the final level of the secret warp room. So this is a flying race. We gotta race this polar bear on a magic carpet. I don't know who came up with that character, but we never see him again in the rest of the series, so yeah, there's that. So you want to break the normal crates, dodge the nitro, and just hold X to go forward. And that's pretty much it. I'm not really sure how you get past this guy. I also just missed a ring. So go me. For now, let's just focus on the crates. We can focus on winning the race in our next attempt. But who knows, maybe we still have a chance to win the race. Probably not. Oh, I can destroy the nitro right now by just popping the balloons, but I can also properly destroy them with that. So there's our gem for getting all of the crates. So that's one gem down, but now we need to go back in there and actually win the race. Too bad I couldn't do it in one go. The fact that I didn't means we have to put up with 2 extra loading screens. But anyways, yeah, polar bears. Polar bears have a special history in this series. You know, in Crash 2, we have Polar, the polar bear buddy that we ride. And there were also those big bears that chase you in the level Unbearable. And that big bear carried over. Well, first of all, Polar appeared in multiple games since then, but also the whole big bear thing carried over onto a few other games, because you can see those big polar bears, like one of them is frozen in, I believe it was Polar Pass. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Polar Pass in Crash Team Racing, and there's actually a whole bunch more big polar bears in that track in the nitro-fueled version. But also, a big polar bear was actually a boss in Crash Bash, the Bearminator. So yeah, there's something about this series and polar bears. Why this one has a magic carpet, I don't know, but it seems to be a Neo Cortex brand magic carpet, judging by the ends on it. So yeah, for now, let's just try to, you know, go through all the rings and somehow get past this guy. There we go, I did it. I got past him. So now the rest is easy. Like, getting past him is the hard part, staying ahead of him is not hard. So now I just need to fly through all the rings and not run into any nitro. If we can do that, we've won. Yeah, that nitro is just too much in your way. Anyways, there's our other gem. Easy. That's 3 levels down already. And we're only a little over 20 minutes into this video. So yeah, maybe we'll be able to do this. You know, if we get through these next 2 levels fast enough, and then the game locks us out of being able to return to levels until we fight the final boss again, then maybe we'll just finish it all in this video. Who knows? It could happen. Moving on to Solar Bowler. This is another one of those Atmosphere levels. I've never used the term Atmosphere in this playthrough, but that is what the rolling ball is called. And boy, have we come a long way from that jungle level with the A Bug's Life like, the level, the first Atmosphere level, like, the music reminds me of the A Bug's Life game that we've played on this channel. But we've come a long way from that, because now we're going to space. So yeah, Solar Bowler. This is another one of those levels, like the first one in this hub world, where the gem is just hidden in the level somewhere. And of course, there's also another gem from breaking all the crates. We also have these tubes that we can go down, but not up. I kind of want to avoid them if I can, because, you know, why would you take a one-way path when there's still other ways to explore? Hey, Entropy. How's it going? The original Dr. Nefarious. Tiny's actually kind of threatening there, because he might be able to push you off the level. Anyways, we've got these dancing platforms to go across. And I think we're on like a split path that'll converge with another path we could have taken. Yeah, because this is where Tiny was. I guess Tiny's not all that threatening, since you can literally just go around him. But whatever. We don't really have any other way to go, so let's head on down. Get our lives over here. Don't fly off the edge. That would be a bad thing. I was about to say, are there even checkpoints in this level? And lo and behold, one appeared. That would have been a very sad time for us to die. So we've got 3 paths now, and I have no clue which one goes where, but from here we can at least see the other paths. The middle one is filled with nitro. So I'm not sure if we want to go that way, or maybe there's some special reward that way. I really don't know. Have we missed things? Is this path gonna converge with the other paths? I feel like we're going too far away from everything else. Maybe this is where it converges? No, we're at a checkpoint now. I'm going back. We definitely wanted to take those other paths first. But now when I come back this way, I'll know I can take the tubes down. Hopefully they won't kill me and, you know, send me down too fast. So I'm still a little afraid of that middle path, so let's take this one. But we're gonna have to go down the middle one at some point. Does this go... Yeah, this one connects with the middle path. So there's no reason for us to go through there. But we do want to head this way. And this is where the gem is, as well as a few crates, which are required for the other gem. So that's one gem down and more progress towards the other gem. Don't go too fast, just because you think you know where you're going. Yeah, see, that one could have flung me out into space. But thankfully I was prepared for that possibility and I held back. Checkpoint, hooray! Another split path. Let's go on this one so we can see what's on the other path. That was a very short split. I think I can hear the end. Yeah, we've got a proper split here. So this gets rid of all the nitro. Which means there are very few remaining crates, only 5. The end is here. But this path, of course, connects with the other path. So we can get our remaining gems this, or our remaining crates this way. Just need one more crate. And it's right here. Get our gem and we can leave. It's interesting how there's like 2 kinds of clear gems in this game, because if you look closely at them, the 2 gems we get in each level look different, even though they're both the clear gems. Anyways, we've only got 1 level left. So what is our last gimmick here? We'll see in just a little bit. Whenever Crash is done falling. Okay, on to Force of Nature. You might be able to tell what the gimmick is by that little level thumbnail. But yeah, so the gimmick of this level is that it's another snowboarding level. And thus we have Coco for the final level. This will be the last time we get to play as her. Now, the 2 gems in this level, one of them is from the crates, and one of them is just found in the level, I think. I don't think they have, like, the flagpoles again, but they might. But I'm pretty sure this one is just found in the level. Okay, I need to learn how to control this. Because I was trying to go up, like, to the right there. Okay, that is interesting. So, you basically just tilt left or right. You don't want to point in the direction that, like, you don't want to point in the direction of where you want to go on the screen. You just want to tilt left and right. As long as we take this slow, it shouldn't be too hard to get everything. We might need some memorization. Oh, hello. You were right in my way. And I pressed all of the wrong buttons to do something about it. But yeah, let's just go slow here. I won't have that luxury when it comes to the time trial. Jump over that guy. Now we have health. So if another guy like that snipes us, it won't be a problem. We even have 2 health now. Well, 2 extra health. Golden Aku Aku, or Sparkling Aku Aku, or whatever. So there's a lot of nitro in this stage. I tried to go a little fast there, because it looked like I needed to do a jump. I'm like, where are these Wumpa Fruit leading me? No, I missed one! Where am I? Alright, let's speed into our demise. So I don't think this level has any checkpoints. Maybe we'll want to go a little fast in areas that we know what we're doing. Apparently I didn't know what I was doing there. Thankfully I had Aku Aku there. Yeah, this doesn't look too bad. Except for that guy. That guy is just too good at sniping me. But if we lose too many more times, I'll start with 2 Aku Akus and he won't be a problem anymore. Even if I run into that first guy. Thankfully, I didn't run into the first guy this time, so I was able to tank that second guy. And by second guy, I mean the second guy that tends to give me trouble. Obviously, he wasn't the second guy total. What? But he was in my way. What was I supposed to do? At least we gotta look at the level down the line, but man. Alright, so we should be able to tank this guy that likes to snipe me. And I should have let him tank. I should have tanked it, because by trying to dodge him, I avoided a crate. So yeah, noted. Just tank that guy. Oh no, well if I had to mess up, at least it was early. That mammoth almost helped me die, but he didn't quite succeed. Thankfully, it's not hard to actually hit the crates. Like, aiming in this snowboarding thing is pretty easy. It's dodging that's the hard part. Just 'cause you're not ready, you have to react fast. How do I keep missing that? That's like right up in the corner, so it's super hard to get. I thought I went over there like as soon as I could, but apparently I could have gone sooner. I forgot about that crate. Alright, death by mammoth. Or not? Do they hurt you at all? I tried to get a death by mammoth and I was denied. Okay, well, I missed that crate anyways, so it doesn't matter that I wouldn't be able to tank the guy. Also, I can't help but notice that we're still not starting with 2 Aku Akus. I assume that we will at some point if we keep failing enough, but maybe you just don't on this level for some reason? I'm not really sure what the requirements are. Oh, nice, I somehow avoided that guy anyways. And I have invincibility on this level, that's great. Hopefully this invincibility doesn't ruin me by having me go too fast like it did there. How did I miss that jump? I thought for sure I jumped at the right place. Man, I had a feeling this level would take a while. Is it even possible to get to that nitro? Can you, like, jump over the mammoth to get to it? Because I feel like that nitro is absolutely no threat. I was holding right, and I still couldn't get to it. Like it's just there to taunt you when you're trying to lose. Alright, so I'm not gonna get invincible at this point now. Which is probably a good thing. Because the speed can mess me up. I just barely got that crate that time. Got that crate for the first time. I don't know how I got that crate. I definitely messed up what I was trying to do. We're on to territory that I'm unfamiliar with, so I was going slow to be careful. At least I got the gem. But we've missed crates, so we've got to go back. But yeah, when I missed that crate, that was because I just, like, I misjudged where I was on the slope that I was supposed to jump off of. So I was already past the tip of the slope when I jumped. Just barely got that crate again. It's a tough jump. I'm focusing so hard. Don't miss the one in that corner. Yeah, I don't even jump for that one. Going slow for safety. What the heck? Okay, maybe I'm just misjudging where that is in a 3D space, because that time I definitely jumped early enough. I feel like we must be getting close to the end. I still don't see how it's possible to get to that nitro. That's a yikes, because now I can't tank that other guy. But maybe if I change my speed when I get to that other guy, I'll be able to get the crate and avoid him at the same time. Is this where he is? Yes, it is, and I was able to do exactly what I said. I was worried I wouldn't remember where he was. And by the time that I knew where he was, it would be too late to actually do what I was going to try to do. But thankfully it worked out. Well, avoided that guy, but then I didn't get into the corner in time. This is the final level, so they've got to make it the hardest one. Oh no, I'm gonna get invincibility again. Hopefully I don't screw something up. I don't trust myself with invincibility here. Alright, I got it. We're good. The speed was not a problem. Yeah, I did not even touch the jump button there. Let's go way over to the right to get that one. So that's apparently what you have to do for that crate. How did I miss that? Like, actually, how did I miss that? And then this is the end, but I don't want to finish it yet. Because that means loading screens, but I can't just reset it. And I have no way to die, so I guess we've got a bunch of loading screens to go through. That's really dumb how there's no way out there. Just one box short of having all the gems. This level's getting, or this video's getting really long, but I feel like I know the level pretty well now. So let's head back in there. We should be, yeah, we're at 100% now. This game goes up to 106%. Because, like, that's how many items there are, or something like that. I think beating bosses also counts as percentage. But yeah, all we have left to get for percentage is this gem and those 5 relics. You know, I suppose I could end the video here and then get my relics, and then get the final gem for the last video. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So, in the next video, I will be right here. We won't even have to go through another loading screen. I'll be right here, and we'll have all of the relics. And we'll just need to get the final gem and then go get the 106% ending. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.